Hi, I'm Streaky, and this is the 6dB mixing trick. So when you're producing or mixing or doing the two in the same session, you don't want to see this. You're clipping, you're overloading the channels, and so here's a trick that will stop you from ever doing that ever again, or even needing to think about it. Let's dive in the computer, I'll show you exactly how to do it, and then you can tell me in the comments if it's something that you do already, or if there's another way that you do this. So when you're producing and mixing, and you can see that your output level is getting distorted, you can hear the distortion coming through your stereo out, or you can see the individual channels clipping. So what you're doing, you're always chasing the channels, you're pulling down faders all the way, and then you've got to rebalance your mix all the time, because every time that you do a new plugin or add something to the sound of the track, the output starts overloading again, and then another channel starts clipping. So you're in this kind of cycle of going round, up and down, moving faders the whole time. Well, this will get you through that. This, what I'm going to show you, will help you that not happen to you anymore. So before you do anything, when you open up a new session, whether you're mixing or producing, do this first. Go to your output and put a limiter on. So this limiter is then going to have 6 dBs of gain put on the end of it. Now the reason being for this is when you're working louder from the start in your stereo out, then everything else is going to be quieter in your individual channels. So that way you're working quieter throughout the whole mix, because you've kind of fooled yourself that the output is 6 dB up on what it should be. So you're naturally not going to need to put the faders up as high as you would have done normally. So the beauty of this also is, when you finish the session, because you know everything hasn't distorted anyway, you then take this 6 dB off, and you're leaving a nice bit of headroom there still, so that there's something for the mastering engineer, or if you're going to master it yourself, there's a little bit of sort of wiggle room to play with. If you didn't do this and you were just slamming into your, if you just had it as a limiter without any gain on, and or even just slammed into the outputs, you're then might be distorting, but you also aren't leaving any headroom to do anything. It's kind of doing digital clipping, which isn't very nice if it's not, you know, carved off in the right way with a limiter or a clipper. So basically this will help you out all round. It will help you out not overloading your individual channels, not overloading your output, and it's also going to give you a little bit of space to do your mastering or to send it on to a mastering engineer at the end. If you want to see any more tips, then please let me know what you're struggling with in the comments below. Make sure you like the video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.